Hello and welcome to Keto Life. Today we are going to talk about measuring your ketone levels. What the purpose of that is to see if you're in ketosis. So there are three main ways to do that. I'm going to talk about all three and then I'm going to demonstrate one of those ways. So most popular is the strips you can purchase to pee on, urinate on them. That is actually not a very accurate way to measure your ketone levels. It's just measuring what is being excreted from your body. So that's not really a reliable source. It is the cheapest method, that's why it's very popular, but I highly recommend you use one of the other two I'm going to talk about. The second way is a breath test, and those are fairly accurate. It's measuring your nutritional ketosis. So that part is accurate, but the most accurate measurement is through a blood test. And those can be purchased. I got mine on Amazon, and it's called the Keto Moho. The reason these aren't as popular is because they are the most expensive, and it's a little invasive. You have to prick your finger to get the blood. But it is the most accurate to measure your levels. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk you through how this is done. And again, mine is the Keto Mojo, I'm sorry. And it comes in this nice little bag. And in the bag is the device that measures it. And I'll be honest, the instructions weren't super easy. I was able to figure it out, but I couldn't figure out what my levels meant. So I did have to Google that. And what I'll do at the end of the video, I will show you a chart to tell you what your measurement means. So first there is this pen. And there's a little twist, and you twist that and pull it off. And you're going to pick out one of the little needles, and they call these a lancing. So it's a little blue lancing, and you're going to push it into the device until it locks. And take the cap, put that back on. There's a little arrow to help you line it up. Oh, I forgot one step. You have to take the top off the lancing so that the little needle is there. That's what's going to poke your finger. So put the cap back on. And there's different levels on here. You probably can't see them on the video, but basically how deep that needle is going to go. And for me, I tested it, and I do need it at the highest level. I tried it at the lower level, and enough blood didn't come out. So I have it at the highest level. So the pen is ready. Go ahead and sit that down for a minute and get your device ready. And there's a little key card. That's what I call it. It's a check code. You put that in the top here. That basically activates it. And you're gonna wait until you see up here, it turns to ketone. So you know it's ready at that time. I go ahead and keep it in there while I'm doing this. Then these are your little blood collectors, best way I can talk, there's a name, but I'm gonna call it a blood collector, test strip. So go ahead and get one of those out and set it down. Now you wanna make sure your hands are clean. I cleaned my hands before I came on, but use alcohol peroxide to clean off the finger so it's super clean. So I have peroxide here. I'm gonna use my finger and wipe it down real well. Let's wipe that off. Wipe it off with a napkin. Now I'm ready to go. So what you'll do is you'll put your finger right on top of that, and there is a trigger on the side of the pen. So when you're ready, you're just gonna push that trigger. It doesn't hurt, it's just a little prick. And push the blood out, and you can see quite a bit of blood came out there. So go ahead and put in your blood collector into this device. And it is registering. And then it says ketone Jen, you're ready to go. And at the top, you want to have like a bead of blood that it will collect. So I don't know if you can see that, but the blood is collected. And it's registering, and it'll beep when it's done. Okay, so I'm at 3.2. 3.2 is actually an excellent level, meaning I am in ketosis, which is awesome. You don't need to test yourself all the time. Once you get in ketosis, you kind of know what that feels like. So don't waste this by constantly testing yourself. Maybe if you think you fell out and you want to test again, do it then, but it's not something you have to do every day once you get to know your body. Again, at the end of this, I will put a chart so you can figure out what your levels mean. But basically between 0.5 and around 3 to 4, that's a good level for ketosis, but there are different levels. So definitely check that chart out. I hope this was very helpful for you. And please subscribe below. We would love to hear your comments and let us know what you'd like to see. And thanks for watching.